Game Hub, the new feature of beFITTER, can save you hours and efforts researching about your favorite games. Everything about games, metaverses, gamified projects applying blockchain, NFTs and Web3 technology, is available in just one place. Feel free to raise your voice by giving game ratings and reviews. Just by looking at the categories, such as most popular, new release, top ROI, you'll know what is happening now in the blockchain gaming business. You can filter and search for suitable games based on game genres. Game Hub can also help game developers increase the game popularity among 1 million members of GameFi.org across multiple platforms. Go to our website, gamefi.org, and discover Game Hub, a Steam-like platform for games and metaverses now.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another AMA in beFITTER YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? Oh, let me check. How many people are enjoying our AMA? How are you guys doing these days? Yeah, we all know that we are going through a really difficult season, but I really think that we will have a really fruitful season upcoming. So yeah, just arrange your portfolio and wait for the magic in the next season. So the AMA today, we're gonna have a special guest. She is a co-founder of beFITTER. For information about beFITTER, it's a SocialFi app with blockchain and multi-tool technology. And beFITTER will launch in GameFi.org launchpad soon. So you guys can follow our Twitter as well as Telegram to have update all information and all the latest development from the project. So before meeting the guest today, let's kick off the AMA by a mini game that we and beFITTER co-host for this AMA to kick off the AMA, and hope you guys can enjoy this AMA today. So let me share a little bit about the rule of the AMA. So by the way, this one is expected to be funny and exciting. So feel free to comment your idea and share your creation. Wait for a moment. Let me check the comment from you guys. All right, everyone. Okay. I'm a low tech, really. So this AMA, you're gonna have comment your sentence that have to include, that had to begin by the word beFITTER makes. For example, I will take an example, for example, beFITTER makes my life healthier and richer. So you guys can feel free to create a sentences with beFITTER makes at the beginning of your sentence. Yeah. So let me check your comment. Yeah, I can see like beFITTER make me sugar and cholesterol control body. Yeah, a lot of like sentences about health control and health benefits. Yep, you guys, please comment and don't forget to comment with your Telegram user so that we can like find out the winner and can read to you guys by announce the Telegram username of the winner. Oh, darker. Yeah, right. Yeah, we have receiving a great demand from our GameFi user that they want to have an AMA with beFITTER because mood to earn is kind of a leading trend today, and yeah, today we have an AMA with them. So, mm, right. I can see you guys commenting a lot of sentences. Yeah, I'm looking for some sentences that have interesting meaning or interesting. Yeah. Yeah, please comment something that unique and something that you think that is the most interesting meaning, so that I can find out who are gonna be the worthy winners. beFITTER makes me to wake up from the couch. Yeah, it obviously does. You have to like run or walk, yeah, to earn income from beFITTER. So and you also have to do the social missions to earn from beFITTER and all the things that have to be cleared in the MA today. So stay tuned, guys. All right. So, in the time of waiting our guest today, you guys can share about your stories. Mm, what are you doing this day? Yeah. How is your portfolio at this moment? Have you refreshed it? Let me check. Mm. So you guys can comment in this AMA, and after the AMA, we will specialize who gonna be the winner. And so please comment and share your thought about the project so that the team project after the AMA they can receive the comments and can improve their project day by day and after the AMA. Everything lost on my portfolio. Don't worry. Yeah. I see that we have two conditions in this season, like you are still doing good or you are surviving. But I think that after surviving in this season, you can gain more experience and have more knowledge in this crypto. Because after going through several downtrend season, I realized that patience is the best thing that you have to learn, and also the first thing. Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. You guys are commenting so much. Yeah, the bear market is just another season. Yeah, it's well recovered soon, you guys. So yeah. My name, okay. Maybe I forgot. For those who are newcomer or the first time going to our GameFi.org YouTube channel, I'm Abby, the host of the AMA and also the representation of the GameFi.org YouTube channel. Mm. So beFITTER has just recently a new project. So expecting for this project because I know the team and I know they are a really talented guys and members. So hope they can do some good things. Nice to meet you, Era Day. Nice to meet you, John. All right, everyone, please keep commenting your sentences to be the winner of the mini game. So the mini game will end after this AMA. So you're gonna have a lot of chance, and we don't limit the times that you comment. So please keep up and explore the reaction of you. All right, I think just let you guys keep commenting about the mini game and let's start the AMA. Okay, so let I check whether our speaker is on the room or not. She is kind of busy these days because it's a nearly to the IGO and to this token selling phases. So yeah. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have a Telegram, a YouTube channel winners. Like, you can think of the question you want to ask us in the last section of this AMA, and we're gonna pick five of them to let you guys the best question winners. So you guys can think of the question you're gonna ask in this AMA. And okay, I think without further ado, let's start. So today we're gonna have an AMA with a CEO, co-founder of the beFITTER, and let's share the screen with her. Hello, Ba.
I feared, but hello guys. Hello.
Hello. Hi. So please have a warm welcome to you. So obviously you kind of like busy these days, right?
Yeah, I just finished another AMA, so sorry for being late. I'm always the guys that end up talking a lot with the communities and forget the time, so sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we all understand about it. So, Without further ado, let's begin with the introduction of the AMA. Everyone are so eager to know who you are and what is your project now. So, first time, please introduce about yourself. Like, what did you do in the crypto, and what are
Mhm.
you taking responsibility for?
Okay, so hello guys. I would say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It depends on where you are. So my name is Ba Nguyen. I'm the co-founder of beFITTERS. About my background, I would say I have worked in a lot of blockchains, crypto projects, especially for my startup. So the top tier indicator in crypto is Ethers. And the latest project I have worked on include even GameFi. So it's like home right now. Before Twitter,
Uh,
I was still
Sorry.
a diligent leaders. So yeah, and
Hello, Ba.
yes, Emmy.
Your connection is kind of lagging,
Hello,
so
Emmy.
can you refresh your page or change the Wi-Fi?
Okay. So just okay. Can you see? Can you hear me?
Mm. Oh, it's a little bit lagging. Oh, so let's wait her to come back again. So you guys have any like idea or something like we are coming so close to the birthday of GameFi. So if you guys have any suggestion or any giveaway or campaign or event or anything you want us to make for our user, you guys can comment in our Telegram chat or in this YouTube also because we all read all your comments and all your like suggestion in any like social media channel of us, so you guys can like and I'm thinking that we're gonna have an ambassador campaign for you guys who have a passion and love for GameFi. And if you guys like this idea, you can comment below or comment in our Telegram so that our can like know what you guys are liking. Yep. So bar connection, network connection is kind of poor, and she is
Yeah.
okay. See here.
Okay. So just check the mic. Can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah, hear you well, and your connection is better.
Okay.
Okay. Can you say again about your background and yeah, your introduction? Yeah, we missed that one.
Okay. No, no problem. No problem. So yeah, I'm Ba Nguyen. Okay, again. And I was telling you that I have worked in some notable blockchains project, including Red Kite and GameFi. You know about that already. It's among the top performing launchpad in the world, and GameFi not just launchpad, it's a big game hub. And yeah, beside that, I still diligent leaders. So my job is to evaluate, support, and advise projects. And I have advised a lot of projects. I don't remember much, but at least 30 projects up till now. So yeah, after all that experience, now I just start my new journey as the co-founder of beFITTERS. And my mission now is to get you guys healthier every day. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, interesting. Yeah, I think with the experience of evaluating many projects ahead, you will have a lot of like experience and you know a profound knowledge to know like what should do for your project
Mm,
to be the best thing for your project and develop
mm,
like more sustainably and in the long
mm.
term. So, by the way, how many member in your team now?
Well, we have at least 50 people, and that's still growing. And these people are coming from product teams that working on from developers, product owners, business analysts, and game designers, and also marketing teams, community teams, and many more. So most of them would have the experience of 5 to 10 years in software development, and at least 1 to 2 years in blockchains. Were yeah.
Yeah, great. We have 50 people. Yeah. So our audience today are not only the loyal user but also the newcomer. So if you just have 2 minutes, what will you introduce about your project beFITTER?
Okay, so let me share my screen a little bit, just to sort of add some visuals. Okay, so can you guys see my screen?
Not yet, but oh,
I think
okay.
it's up. Okay, so this is beFITTER website. You can always check here for informations, and we will have another version of the website live within today or tomorrow. Okay, so beFITTERS is a Web3 fitness 5 and SocialFi apps. That's why you can see that all these animations like running, walking, or cycling. That's what we want to do, and we want to be app that get you healthier every day. And also, we will integrate the SocialFi elements to make this app like a social network for people who care about health, who want to connect with other people. And yes, you can get monetary incentive like tokens or NFTs when completing healthy behaviors, as well as joining challenges with others. You will need to purchase at least one shoe NFT to get started at first on our mainnet on July. And you can also lever up, repair the NFT to increase or maintain your earnings. And in futures, we will, like a fitness app, in traditional market, we will provide more advanced features for people who are willing to pay for subscription. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's so great because you guys all know that mood to earn is kind of trending these days,
Yeah.
and um, I can see that you have like your community are so vibrant and crowded every day, and obviously your team has their own strategy, and so that's why the number of your Telegram and your like Twitter or Discord is increasingly like developing every day, and they are increased like I see is very fast. And the next question, like we just want to know that where are you now in your roadmap, and what is your upcoming plans after the IDO?
Okay, so let me share my screen again.
Yeah.
Okay, this is still beFITTER website. Okay, if you scroll down, you can see a roadmap. I'm not sure whether I think there's problem now if I can scroll down, but anyway, let's go to the white papers. Anyway, guys, so I think that's the problem with the website right now. I can scroll it down, but anyway, let me just answer straight to the questions without visuals. We would have the plans up till Q2 2023, a lot of features to come. On the first mainnet, we will have the move to earn features where you can run, walk, or cycle to earn. And you can also get connected with other people in the social medias. You will have your shop where you can shop the NFTs that you like. And you can go to your profile to see your analysis of your previous activity there. And also the wallets where you can trade and swap and use and see your inventories, your NFT there. Okay, so I just tell you a little bit about where we are now to the roadmap. We already finished the testnet last month, and in 1 month from June the 6th to July 7th, in 1 month for testnet, we got over 200,000 registered users, and 32,000 users have downloaded the app, and our monthly active users is more than 27,000 users. And daily active users, that means for any day, easily 4 to 5,000 people using the testnet app of beFITTERS. And that's a lot for a testnet app. But we still that think that we need to do more. So we will collect the feedback from user in the testnet to improve the app so that in the mainnet we can provide a high level of either a satisfactory in the app experience. So our target for this year in general is we want to have the daily active user of 10,000 users. Maybe that can come earlier in a few months. Who knows? If that will go well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, these numbers are really impressive with a new project like you. And I see that your Twitter and your social channel having a lot of like comment for new user to attract them to your like, social channel, and I see it's so very interesting. So everyone, if you guys are still not followed beFITTER social channel, you guys can head over to their website, Twitter, and Telegram. And I also like see they complete their white paper perfectly. So you guys can check out more information about beFITTER in the white paper. I see it's kind of clear and enough information about the team and all the things that you want to know about beFITTER. So I will write out their own. Sorry, but can you send me all the information about your social channel so that I can send to my user in this YouTube live stream?
Okay, no problem.
Thank
Just
you.
a sec. Yeah.
All right, you guys. So we moving to the next section to the question, and the team has selected five best questions from Twitter, and today Bob will clarify all the information and your concern about beFITTER. So moving to the first one from Edison Wharton. Move to Earth trend is honestly explosive and growing fast so far due to its application in reality. So, what are the highlights of beFITTER compared other GameFi projects in the market?
Okay, so I think for this question, I will share my screen again. Hopefully, this time will work. Um, okay. So you guys can see my screen, right?
Hmm, haven't seen them yet. Okay.
Okay, so we have finished Fire Up. We will let user earning for doing activities such as walking, running, cycling. That's already available on the testnet. But in the futures, there are more activity to come. Any activity that we can track, we would add, like for example, swimming or even sleeping. This is maybe sound funny at first for sleeping, but in fact, if you're using Apple Watch, the Apple Watch already track your sleeping when you're wearing them, and it's very popular for Apple Watch users. So that's why we can add swimming or sleeping, and even more activity in the futures. We will have the SocialFi. You can check in, draw amazing artwork on the map. You can generate content in this file world using beFITTER's social network. And we would have the social elements in challenges in club. And when you join challenges in club, you can also earn the social tokens. That is few. And few is already having its IDO on GameFi already, so you guys may already know about it. And we would have could be the first application to release the renting system. So in the way that you can rent the NFT to join the app, so you can join with low to zero cost, and that features would be available in August. So very soon, it will be the first app to have these features. And we have the gamification features called pet mode. It's basically like a pet game, and you can do the activity with your pet. And while doing that, the pet will fetch you some bonus tokens. Of course, like a pet game, you need to take care of it. You need to feed. You can dress it as well. And last but not least, we will not only be the app on mobile, we will be the app on wearable, aka Fitness Tracker, aka smartwatch. And that is also the way that have us track difficult activities like sleeping or swimming, and also expand our user, because nowadays a lot of people use wearable for activity for sport, and we also target these people too. So you have Finisfy, SocialFi, renting system, gamification via pet mode, and wearable. That is our unique selling point.
Yeah, great to hear all the thing that's special, the most special in your game. So we are looking forward to see the minute after the IGO. So coming to the next question from Debug, what is the token utility of FIU and HWE? What are the benefits of holding these token for a long term, and where can I buy your token?
Okay, so we have dual tokens, as you know, as is a few tokens that the health tokens, a few tokens social tokens, and the he token, which is the health tokens. Okay, so you can use the he tokens when we use to reward all healthy activities. That is called health tokens. And the few tokens, the social tokens, will reward activities that involving social interactions, such as when you join challenges or club, as I mentioned, or the SocialFi. So the few token will be have a limited supply, and would in the futures it would be the governance tokens when the DAO is established. And these tokens will have very crucial role in our in-app activities. User will need the health tokens to repair the shoe NFT, to mint the NFTs, to level up NFTs at all levels. So any investor, any user who wants to use their app should hold a certain amount of he so that he can use to repair the shoe elite and to level up to increase earning, for example. Of course, you can also earn this token by walking, running, or cycling, but we suggest that you buy some from the very beginning before the app. And what about the fee, right? So user will need the fee, the social token, to mint NFTs at any times, level up NFT at some levels, pay some rentals, commission fee if you want to use the renting system, pay for some in-app purchase, and join the challenges. And most importantly, if you hold and stake the few tokens, you can earn some yield, some interest. And also the feeder pass. If you don't know about feeder pass, it would be like NFTs that represent many exclusive perks in the beFITTER ecosystem. And a sneak peek is that the staking pool for feeder pass will be open very soon, after the listing within 1 day. And the more you stake, the longer you stake, the more feeder you can get. With the feeder you can get whitelisted for our upcoming sale of the reserve Diamond Box NFTs. So if you know, Diamond Box is very desirable for beFITTER users. As we recently host an NFT sale on our website, we have some Diamond Box sale there that sold out in like 2 minutes, and the box is not cheap. It's $500. And after a few days from the sale, in the secondary marketplace, the price of the diamond box even went up like 1,000, double. So in that way, I mean that this is very desirable NFTs that can be only bought if you have Fitter Pass, and you can only get Fitter Pass if you stake few tokens. So yeah, these are the utility of the tokens within beFITTER. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to say one perk for those who are GameFi lovers, like we have NFT box sale for beFITTER before, and the price you can buy the price that you bought in the NFT sales for beFITTER is kind of like it's less twice like how can I say it like this like we sold more than 50 no 500 boxes and the price at GameFi is like lower twice than other launchpad or other like exchanges, so it would be like a deal, a good deal for everyone who are like the GameFi user. So just want to say about this one, and let's move on to the third one from Crypto Oiker. Which blockchain is your token following? Do you have any solution for the price difference in other blockchains? And do you have any anti-fraud measure to protect legacy players?
All right, so this beFITTER at first will be available on BNB chains. And I think we choose this because BNB chain is a very popular chain that a lot of users can use. And the gas fee there is cheap and it's fast too and it's stable. So I think that's a priority right now on BNB chains. We may add other chain in the futures, but that would be a very important decisions that we would also take into account our community's feedback and about that. And as I'm aware that why you're asking about the price difference between different blockchains, because that is the case that happened for one of the very big first move to earn project that is Daman. And yeah, we are aware of that. So one solution is that we can provide a bridge between different blockchains, especially if they are EVM, that it's very easy to do that. And in that way, the price can be similar. However, that is something that we will take a look into when we decided to at another blockchain, for example. So that is something that a lot of teams, a whole team need to discuss also. So I cannot say that in the futures, but yeah, up till now you don't need to worry because the only change right now is BNB chains. And also you asking about the anti-fraud. So I understand that you worried that some guy may know how to cheat the system and maybe don't need to run a cycle and still earning, right? So yeah, that's the case of cheating that we don't really like because we want this application to promote healthy activities. So if you don't walk, run, cycle, don't do activities, of what the point, right? That was the point of our applications, and this is unfair to other users too. So we take this cheating very seriously, and what we're gonna do is, for example, I would say some example of cheatings example. For example, if you using GPS hiking software to pretend that you're walking, running, cycling, but in fact you are not, or you are moving with different accounts on different device, so double or even triple your earning. You make an animal carry your device, it's also cheating. And maybe you're operating in an environment that GPS is weak to try to hack the system. For example, if you're staying in a very high-rise building to do that, we are aware of that. So yeah, what we're gonna do to detect this type cheating is we're gonna detect fake GPS. We can detect unsafe device, for example, jailbreak simulators, and we're gonna based on GPS accuracy. So if the system identify you are being at a high-rise building, we that inconvenient for physical activity, for example, we will not let you earning in those cases. We can also detect the abnormal data. For example, you are moving with an abnormal speed than the regulars, than your physical condition that you provide. And we will use the AI machine to learning all of these detect of these abnormal activities and repeated patterns so that we can detect the cheating automatically in the futures. So if we detect that you are cheating, this your credibility would be reduced in the system. So if your credibility is low, we will not support you when you, for example, losing access or you're not allowed to join some special events or befitters. So yeah, don't cheat, don't cheat, don't try to cheat. Yeah.
So you guys, please hear her well. Don't use your motorbike or run at home. Yeah. So you guys can be banned if they detect that you are frauder. So I see a lot of like fraud
Yeah.
cases. Yeah, in other games. Yeah, it's so really
Mhm.
ridiculous and yeah.
Yeah. We already
Right.
test this. We already test this anti-cheating system within the testnet. It's not perfect yet, but we can highly confident that we take most of their cheatings, especially if you in high-rise building, which is I think some other app that cannot detect. We already cannot take that. Yeah.
Yeah, chiefs are developing every day, and
Yeah.
community feedback and community support are really important. And if you guys know that how can cheat, you can like talk to BFITTER team so that they can like balance the fairness of the game. Yeah, I think it's also a way to achieve and accumulate the feedback from the community is so important. Right. So next to the fourth from Live for Life. I see two elements in your white paper, FitnessFi and SocialFi. Can you share more details about them and how will you attract more user and keep long-term user to the game?
Okay, so I think this. Okay, so this is very happy that I know that you read our white papers. So anyone if you have not read our white paper, you can check on the website. The web already ready, and you can see all the informations of behavior there. Okay, so about the fitness fight, basically is providing fitness by some financer. Finance is the monetary incentive that we hope that can incent you to do activities more that good for your health. So fitness is actually very general terms that can refer to any activities that have you to be healthy, including even sleeping. So that's why we can add these activities to the fitness fight. And you can do this activity in different modes. For example, you can do it solo, alone, or you can do it in challenges mode. You can compete with another person. Like you can have the friends, your family. You can say, hey, like let's challenge, let's compete, right? Whoever win got the winning pool, and you can even challenge a random person on the social network of beFITTERs. Otherwise, you can also join the tournaments when you can do the compete with a lot of other people, like 1,000 or 10,000 people. And of course, if you're really good, you get in the top rank and you win the share the winning pools. Or not, we will also have some lottery draw, so that in that way you maybe not the best walker runners, but you may be the best lucky. So the luckiest, so you can still win some in join the tournaments. So that is fitness five. And yeah, you can also join with your with pet mode too. And in the with pet mode, the dog or the cat, whatever, they will fetch you some bonus token. So about the social fi, I believe this is something that are very huge potentials because you can see that even in the traditional market, social is very important for fitness app because that it make the fitness app sustainable and let the user use that daily because what app you use daily is social media, right? And even some fitness app in traditional market like Strava, they call themselves social network for athletes. Like Nine Plus Running Club, they call themselves Running Club because that's what make the fitness app sustainable. In that way, it turned itself into a social media, and people got their identity there, got their friends, their family, their idols, the one that inspire them to do more activity there, and they can join compete with other in the challenges, talk with other people in the club. So that's what makes the fitness fi sustainable that user can use daily for years. So social fi is very important. We already have the social media ready, already have the challenges actually ready in the test nets where we already have the test net challenges, and in the futures we can release it at any time. So yeah, that's about social fi. And yeah, that's another thing that I think we are special than on any other move their applications, and we can make Veer SocialFi make this economy as sustainable as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So I think that's such an interesting question because can help you to like clarify the most special aspect of your project. And you guys, if you guys like go to the gym, you just have like health. But if you try their beFITTER, you can have like health and income. Yeah. So and I'm really interesting. I'm really interested about the SocialFi, the thing that you guys like implement in your platform. And because you guys all know that Ba, she is a due diligence leader of IC, and so she have a a profound knowledge about marketing and how to like run a campaign and how to like attract users. So I feel so confident and feel so believe about the project. And yeah, I invested a little bit. By the
Thank
way,
you.
so coming to the last question of this section. So from Signama, shows that the team is doing may be limited, but what is the team think? What is the team thinking of supply coming from the minting shoes by the user, and how will the team handle the large amount of minting new shoes by user? 48-hour cooldown won't have in this problem. So, for example, Stefan did the same but didn't work.
Okay, this is actually one of my favorite questions so far. I actually even answered this question earlier in another AMA, but I don't mind answering again because this question is very good. This community members must have used that app before, must have do a really good research and think about it a lot to get this question. So we are aware of the NFT inflations. That's happened when the NFT loses value and the price go down. And what has happened, right? Because of too many shoes, the supply is too much and the demand is not meeting up. And lifestyle band, they have some way to restrict the shoe meaning. For example, like they mentioned code out, and also for the more expensive code when you are meeting another shoe. So there are some. They are only short-term solution because whatever you restrict, if there are more shoe to come and it's here to stay, one day there would be too much shoes. There would be a lot of one, and inflation is unavoidable. So we have to come to the decision that we're gonna make the shoe to expire one day. So that is the long term and only solution for this. Okay, so so the rarer the shoes, the more lifespan it have. So it will be take longer to expire. And I know many user or many of community members would not be happy when hearing this that the shoe have expiration, but we believe that and we guarantee that this is a better way. Do you prefer a lot of shoes with low value or fewer shoe with much higher value? So we'll pick the second. Okay, so back to beFITTER ecosystem, the shoe will have expirations. One is expire; it cannot be used to earn for activities in the app. However, it's still the NFT, non-fungible token. It's still your ownership. You can still mint it. You can still lever up it. You can still sell it in the marketplace. And we will introduce some way for you to lengthen the expirations, the lifespan of the shoe. For example, you can using FITTER Pass, our specials NFTs, and also you can level up NFTs. For example, if you level up NFTs, the lifespan of for each level, the lifespan of the shoe can increase by 7 days, for example. That is something that we're gonna reveal very soon too. So yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, great. So great explanation, and thank you guys for putting the question for the guest today, and also thank you Bar for clarifying all the questions. So maybe I think we should go to the last section. The most interesting question is waiting for us. So you guys, you can drop your question along with your Telegram username so that we can put who gonna be the winner of this section. So, but can you read the bot chat?
I'm not sure I can.
You can take in the conversation and then you can see the bot chat.
I see it. I see it. I see
Mm.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of people are commenting now, so you can pick one of them and answer the question.
Okay, I think that this
Oh my God.
how can I pick the questions? Like I know
Um,
which one I pick, so how can I do it?
you can copy the question with their name and then you can drop it in the conversation with me.
All
Yeah,
right.
we can start private conversation. Yep.
Yeah, but this question is scrolling down a lot. Like it's,
Yeah,
uh,
a lot of people
uh,
are coming now.
I just fired it and I just lost it again. Okay. Okay, I think I got one. Oh, I'm not sure about this one, so can I pick again? Okay. So this one is better. So yeah, I picked my one.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you can answer them and we will pin the question in the screen.
Okay. So this person asking that yeah, I lost him again. Anyway, this question asking about what are your go-to-market strategies, and who do you see as your biggest competitors? All right. So our go-to-market strategy is that we are quite ambitious. We want to not only. I don't think that's the right question that you pinned, Amy. This is the
Oh, let
question
me check.
I'm choosing is what are the go-to-market strategies and who do you see as the biggest competitors?
Yeah, just let's go ahead with your answer. Yeah, we
Yeah,
will pin the one.
that's
Yep.
correct. Okay, so about a go-to-market strategy is that we can see that this move to earn Finisfy applications has a huge potential in a way that it can attract non-crypto users. It's very easy concept that everyone can do. Everyone can walk, run, cycle, right, and do all the activities. So that is why I think even StepN they also have some non-crypto users, and what we're aiming for too. So how can we do it? is that for the crypto users, that's also one of our target users. We enrich them first via our partners, including game hubs like GameFi, and including some other partners like Launchpad, like KOLs and communities from all over the world, not just English speaking, but also some Russian speaking, Chinese, Korean, Turkish, Vietnamese, Indonesian, anywhere from the world. And for the non-crypto user, that would be more tricky, to be honest. But we also have the plan for that. We would reach this non-crypto user via the brands, sportwear brands. Of course, we would like to collab with big brand like Nike or Adidas. But to be honest with you guys, I have talked to a lot of people in cryptos, even like big projects already. But it would be difficult for Nike or Adidas to collab with the crypto projects since they already have a lot of revenue in traditional market and would be risky for them. So what we are doing is we are collabing with other local brands. They can, for now, we are talking to Vietnamese and Thailand brands. So in the way that these brands, they also want to go global. And what a crypto blockchain project have is that we have that global audience to collab with them. So besides the brands, we also talking to other health events for the marathon, triathlons, and also other tech health savvy communities and influencer. And I could reveal to you guys a little bit about our ambassadors. Ambassador basically is the one who gonna represent beFITTERs. And our we just closed a deal with one ambassador that we're gonna reveal very soon. Is he is one of the very famous athlete that won medals in Olympics, and he also have their own documentaries on Netflix. So, after we review, you guys can go on Netflix and watch his documentaries. And besides that, we also sponsoring some activities and event in the world to promote health activities, lifestyle, including one of the top 10 marathon in the world according to national to to Geographic National Geographic magazines. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna have ambassador, which is very famous athlete, and also sponsor some major event in the world. Yeah. And about competitors, yeah, that's a very interesting question. So as you can see that we want to have both cryptos and non-crypto users. So our competitor is basically not just only move to earn Web3 projects, but also even traditional projects, traditional applications. So what are our advantage over them? First, over their current move to earn project, you can see that the only app that um, having a lot of traction right now that almost either only a player in this market is Stepan, and they basically only a running app, and its name Step basically imply that they only count step. So we are more than that. We offer a lot of activities as I mentioned, and we also support wearable that we think that will bring us to different levels. We are the app, the first Web3 app that provide a lot of activities in wearable and compared to the other traditional applications. I can share with you guys with some fun insight that those concept of pay user to work is not new. It's already in the traditional market. Some applications will pay you to work using coupons or gift or even some already some money, some USD, but very small amount. So this concept and this demand is already there in traditional market. However, you can see that the type reward in coupon or gift card is not really, something that really attractive, right? So user from the applications, I think they would prefer to use beFITTERs, an app that would provide much clearer reward system in tokens and entities. So in the way we can also have the competitive advantage over these traditional application. Yeah.
Yeah, great. So I see that we do have a lot of activities that help user can play and earn. They don't go to your app just for earning, but they go to your app because there are various like activities for them to like play and like also like they can have also have tournament in the future. So yeah, looking forward to that activities. So go to the next question, Ba. Oh my
Mm,
gosh, you guys commenting so much and can see the question.
I picked one, Demi.
Mm, okay.
Okay, I picked these questions because I have not had a chance to talk much about FittaPass before in this anime, so I would talk more about it. Okay, so FittaPass is a very interesting NFTs within beFITTER ecosystem, and actually it's non-transferable or tradable, so it can only be used within beFITTER ecosystem. How can you earn it, right? So actually, I will talk about its benefit first. What is the benefit of the FittaPass?
Mm,
So the feedbacks when have you, for example, you burning a certain number of feedbacks, you can get access to some benefit within beFITTER. For example, you can be whitelisted in the exclusive event. For example, the reserve diamond box Genesis NFT sale upcoming, and even the first pet Genesis NFT sale. So you basically, already know the thing that the Genesis NFT sale is very easily so in cheap price and very desirable, so valuable as well. So that's why if you have a chance to get access to these sales, I think you have a big chance that want to get profit very quickly and much. And you also get the Fitter Pass to use some exclusive features in beFITTER for a period of time, including creating challenges. So actually, at the first time when the challenges features is out, the we beFITTER will be the one who create challenges, and everyone can join the challenges by buying some certain ticket with small money, and then the winners will take this the winning pool, and the organizers, which is beFITTER, also take some task, some fee within the winning pool. And but in the futures, we hope that not only beFITTER but also maybe clubs or some user can also themselves, the communities can also create the challenge themselves, no need earth. So, but however, we not let anyone create challenges and take profit from that because that would be too risky. So we would let only some people who have own a certain amount of beta pass to create challenges. And also for the people who want to lease NFTs, you also need to have beta pass. And FittaPass also have all the benefits. For example, right from the mainnet, you can use FittaPass to skip cooldown in minting. You already know that minting will have cooldown. For example, if you use this NFT for minting, it take like 48 hours again for you to use the NFT for another minting. And you can skip this cooldown by using FittaPass. Okay, so a lot of benefit from FittaPass, right? So how can you get it? Is that you can get it by staking. As I already mentioned, the more you stake, the longer you stake, the more FittaPass you get. And you can, and also we have this FittaPass, each one FittaPass for each user who have by the 1000 Genesis box sale on our website before. That unfortunately is sold out, guys. So yeah, that's already taken. And we will also allow to some FittaPass to some free to franchise event in the futures, a social event, a referrals event. So yeah, that's about FittaPass.
yeah, it's so cool, you guys. So where do our user can read about City Pass?
Oh, is in the white paper. Anything is on the white paper.
Yeah, you guys can check it out there with paper. So coming to the next one. Oh,
I'm still searching for the next
yeah.
one.
Let's see comments. So please.
Hmm.
Oh, many people are asking about bring pets to exercise. Maybe they missed the last one. Can you explain more about this picture?
Which one?
From Arrow, yeah, from Arrow. I saw beFITTER app that can bring pets to exercise. Can you explain about this?
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So let's pick this question as well. Okay, so the reason why we invent this feature is that you can see currently in the move to earn industry in this market, there are two type projects. The first one is movement based games like Genopass. So they are inspired by Pokemon Go. And another type project is gamified fitness app. They are like STEM. And beFITTER belongs to this category. No matter what category, you can see there are some gamification there. The reason is partly from the play to earns market that it also come to the move to earns. So yeah, the gamifications. However, if you can check out step and this fitness app, gamification is still very lacking. There are not much to show or to place. So in beFITTER, our game designer very focused on gamification in order to make activity like walking, running, cycling that's supposed to be very boring, right? Turn to be more fun. And how this work is that when you're doing activities with your pet, it can sometimes fetch you some bonus tokens. So I mean, sometimes it's some possibility there. It has some surprise features there. So it's not every time. And the more active your pet, the more likely it will fetch you bonus token. Is so different pet will have different active levels. So you also have to take care of the pet. This is like a pet game, remember? So you need to feed it. Only you feed it, it can be full and it can walk or run or cycle with you. This is compulsory activities. Otherwise, there an optional activity is that you can dress it in some costume. So some costumes can also have the pet to be more active, and also our chains is fetching behavior so that it can fetch the token more often. So that is how the pad system work. And I would just say, the guy, this pad is very cute. Our art team is already working on the sketchings and 3D modeling for this pad. It's gonna have sale, I think, on the September's. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So looking for another one. Maybe this is the last one, but how many questions have we picked? I can
I think
remember.
we have
Maybe four,
three. I think threes.
three. Okay, two more to go.
I think some people asked about sticking.
Yeah.
Right. So let's just get this. Okay, so about somebody asked about the DeFi, staking, yield farming, and NFTs. So basically, NFT is something this whole project is built on, from the shoe NFTs to the pet NFTs to the Feeder Pass NFTs. So I think that's something we don't need to talk about anymore. However, the staking is something that really important too. It's one of the utility of their few social tokens. Okay, so at first, as mentioned, right after the listing, the staking pool to win FittaPass will be out. So right away after listing. And in the future, there is more to come to the staking. That's we have a roadmap for it. You can also staking for yield. That's mean for interest. In different type of way, for example, share pool or fixed APR. And also we will have some pool for profit sharing. So about profit sharing is very quick about that is that we would take 50% of the user transaction revenue to go back to the ecosystem. And we use this ecosystem to buy back or to profit sharing to the users. So we will have to pull for that too. And we also have other staking polls that gonna have in the roadmap that we're gonna reveal very soon too. So yeah, just straightforward is after listing, stake field to win the Fita Bus and get a lot of benefit in the ecosystem and other to come.
Yeah, cool. So you guys, one more to go. Please comment your question. You still have the chance to be the winner of this segment.
Wow. We try to pick another one. Okay, let's pick this one. Okay, so whether you can start earning now is not yet. We haven't have released the mainnet. It would be on in July this month. Right after the listing, it would be like 1 or 2 days after the listing. And do you need to purchase an NFT to start? Yes, you will need to have at least shoe NFT to get started. You can buy them on the shop within the app, and that is you can buy from other users. And but in the futures, as you mentioned, we want to let even non-crypto user to join the app. And to be honest, I don't think non-crypto user would buy NFTs. So we can have the renting system available in August, so that in the way you can also join the application without the need to buy the NFT, without the needs for initial cost. So how it work is there will be two type of rentings. The first one is share profits. So in the way, for example, I Emily have a shoe. I borrow a shoe from Emily. So all the reward I getting from running, I would share with Emily. Another type is fixed rate, fixed cost. So for example, I I borrowed the shoe from Emily and I pay Emily straightforward like some $100 for a month. And all the reward would go to me. I would not share with Emily that reward. So that is how it goes. The two type branding you can use within beFITTERs. So yeah, you can join that for free from August. Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. So I think that's it, the last question, right? Yeah, so you guys can see that all information has spoken in the AMA today is very informative and can let you guys have a good grasp of beFITTER, what it is, and their business model, and also their marketing strategy, and also can see the vision and lots of things about the potential project. So you guys, so if you have any like a suggestion or like, any comment about beFITTER, please let us know by commenting below, and also let beFITTER team can know about your thinking. So you guys, I think that's at the end of the AMA today. So let's wrap up the AMA. But do you have any last word or last message to send to our audience who watching the live?
Well, I think yeah, I'm very happy to be here with you guys today. Thank you for your time. And thank you for amazing questions that you're asking. If you have more questions that I have not have a chance to answer, sorry, because there are a lot of questions and I have to
Yeah.
scroll down a lot. So you can always way go to beFITTER social medias channels, and our communities admin already there, always there 24/7 to answer your questions and to get you on board the projects. So yeah, that's it. I meet you guys at the IDEO on GameFi or and also the listing and the mainnet events. See you guys there. Yeah.
Yeah, see you guys there, and see you guys and have a nice day. Thank you everyone for watching. See you. Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you, Emily. Goodbye, guys.